Do you believe really that a man who ever since he started playing for you in 1993 till 2002, all you had was success. All you had was he was involved. He was doing everything possible to make you great. Yeah. And eventually you became one of the greatest nations on earth on football. A man who played a big role, all that. Gets to 2002 and now says, to hell with you, I don't care again.
As I don't grow up now,
with the sense you have,
with the sense I have now,
sense at all.
Exactly, with the sense I have now,
no, you don't believe
I now know that I need to hear the other side of the story.
The other side is this, very, very clearly. If the people, it's in the book. Yeah. We're going to the World Cup. It was very, very certain. We had made an agreement with the federation. $1 million was going to come from FIFA money. Yeah. It was 50-50. You take 500, we take 500. Yeah. 500 was going to be shared among all the players who played in the qualifiers, which is amounting to about 30 of us. If you divide it into it, you're talking about just $18,000 each. Or something like that. But the thing there was that the only way these players would be paid that money was if Sunday Oliseh was there, like always, to make sure that his colleagues were never robbed of the money. So to get that money, Oliseh had to be eliminated. Finidi, his assistant, had to be eliminated from the team. We qualified to the semi-finals. We took third place, and the team had to be disbanded. So you had results. We had invested. It's not as if you failed. We had qualified you for the World Cup. So you were in progression. We had no reason to hold the country to ransom. But the thing there was that they now needed to make sure we did not get our share. Ask every player who went to that World Cup 2002. Every one of them went to that World Cup 2002. About 80% of them did not even play in the qualifiers. Yeah. So that means that they were not even paid that 500,000. So that means that they got what they wanted. They got the money. The players got nothing. Till today, I have not been paid for qualifying Nigeria. Does that make you happy?
Till today.
So does that mean that? So that means that I was robbed of my entitlements for qualifying Nigeria for 2002. Onigbinde came in, who I feel was the worst coach to ever coach this country, came in and handled the team and all that kind of thing. My players were dropped. Agali, who played the qualifiers, was dropped. Yakubu, who played the qualifiers, was dropped. Babangida, who played the qualifiers, was dropped. Ikpeba, no, he didn't play the qualifiers, were dropped. All those players who played the qualifiers till today were robbed of it. And they came out and they doctored it and said it, and Nigerians are holding grudges against us. I have a God. These players have a God. Sometimes it makes you ask, is it possible that because of what they did to those players, maybe that's why God felt that? And what they did to Keshi, what they did to Amadou Shuaibu, what they did to Coach Eriko. Coach Eriko made it very clear before his death that because of that thing they did to us in that 2002, he sat down in his room in the night, naked, and he cursed Nigeria. This was a man who came, he took over Eriko. Oh, great human being. Lovely guy, funny guy. They took over the Super Eagles. Eriko, it's in the book. Look, Eriko, Keshi, and Shuaibu. Keshi was looking for name as a coach. Keshi invested so much. He was always calling me to his room. He won't do this one, Skippo. And he was invested so much to make sure Nigeria qualified. We're 5 points behind Liberia in the qualifiers. Just like now. Yeah. We're 5 points behind. Everybody has written us off. When Shuaibu took over, Keshi took over, Eriko took over, we became like husband and wife, 4 of us.